Coming up in this video, hospital treatment for us Westerners, access to minor injury units, free haircut, and living the dream. That reminds me of a story from London called Sweeney Todd.
Swinging Todd.
Yes, Swinging Todd. Hi again.
สวัสดีค่ะ
Pook and I here at Nongbujak Park here in the city centre this morning, but we're not here for a jog or to picnic at the park.
We not exercise this morning.
We're here at the government hospital, which is just opposite.
Yeah, โรงพยาบาลศูนย์อุดรธานี
Okay, and we're here sorting out a few things for a family member.
Yeah.
So while we were here, I'd heard that there's like a fast track system. I thought it was for foreigners, for Westerners, but it's not. And I'll tell you some more details. I'll give you some more details in a minute. But we actually went into this fast track office and Pook spoke with the lady there. Can you tell everyone what the lady said to you, what the fast track thing is about?
That is give you an advice, you know, about insurance and without insurance. So you can come here to get treated. But if you can't speak English, there will be someone to help you and then assist you to, you know, somewhere you need to go. So
you won't get lost in the hospital. They'll take you around to the different departments and help you right through the process of any medical care that you need.
Yes.
Okay, now saying that, I didn't know, this is the closest you're going to get to National Health Service in the UK, but that's for Thai people. As a Westerner, you won't get it. You won't get free healthcare or cheap healthcare.
No.
If you haven't got insurance, you'll pay for it, and you need to pay up front before you get any treatment. Now, I'll mention my insurance. My insurance is with Pacific Cross, and the reason I mentioned that, I was speaking to the lady, and when I said I was with Pacific Cross, she told me that they deal with them and they deal with them direct. So, God forbid, if anything happened to me, I could go in that hospital, show them my Pacific Cross card, and they would take over. I wouldn't be paying anything myself up front, and they would deal with everything and settle the bill directly with Pacific Cross. Yeah. Now, I'm sure there's other insurance companies they can do that with, but I know that there's some that don't. Some of those insurance companies, they'll have you paying for it and then you have to claim the money back. But and the other thing I'll mention is the government hospital. Why the government hospital and not the plush Bangkok hospital, which is like shiny and bright and it's like a five-star hotel? Yeah. Okay. Obviously you're going to pay a premium, or the insurance company, no, I won't say that, I'll say that they will charge a premium because of that service and the facilities. So you can go to the Bangkok hospital, you'll get a much bigger bill, you might be paying that bill yourself depending on which insurance company you're with, and then claiming the money back. Now, if anyone's interested in health insurance, take a look in the description below. Like I say, I'm with Pacific Cross, and I'm dealing with a guy called Jamie. Someone put me in touch with him, and he's first class. He gave me all the options, made it really easy to understand what they were offering and what I needed. And so, like I say, have a look in the description box, send him an email and get in touch with him, and he'll help you out. Really, really good guy. The thing is, you can't really say how good an insurance company is until you make a claim.
No.
And I hope I never, ever, ever have to make a claim. That'd be fantastic for me. I'll pay me money each quarter, and I'll pay quarterly, by the way. And hopefully I'll never have to find out how good they are when you make a claim. But like I say, the service that I got, absolutely fantastic, and I've got a really good deal, and I compared pretty much everything that was out there on the market at the time. So yeah, this hospital is not as shiny and bright as Bangkok Hospital, but the prices are lower. And when you're getting treatment, any insurance company will only give you a certain limit on how much you can spend on a room or on any of the services that they offer. So you go to the Bangkok hospital, that limit is going to be eaten up quicker than what it would be here. That's my way of thinking about it. And I've seen the treatment in here, I've seen the treatment rooms, the wards and everything else. They've got private rooms as well. absolutely fine, absolutely fantastic. They really are, really good. So yeah, while we're here, I just thought I'd mention that to you, and I'll show you exactly where you need to go to get this service. Just across the road there is Nombrajak Park, where Pook and I were standing just now. And here is the main entrance to the hospital. It's just to the right of the emergency or the trauma centre entrance. As you come in through these doors, you'll see an escalator straight in front of you. Go to the top of the escalator, and immediately in front of you, you'll see the Foreigner Customer Health Service Centre. Now, while Pook was speaking with the lady, we got the impression that it really wasn't so much about a foreigner centre, it was more about a premium healthcare centre, meaning that it's about private insurance. And we seem to think that whether you're a foreigner or if you're a Thai national, if you're using the service with an insurance policy, this is the place where you'd go. And don't forget, if you're looking for health insurance, take a look in the description just below this video and you'll see Jamie's email address, and he'll definitely be able to help you out and give you some advice. That reminds me, quite often I'll get messages from people asking where they can find the links and the description box. So I'll quickly show you. Underneath any video that you're viewing, you'll find this description, brief description of what the video is about, and then you'll see this show more link. That will drop down and show you the rest of the description and all of the links available. While we're on a health theme, I thought I'd cover this. This is just up the road from where we live. And you've got the private hospitals here in Thailand, you've got the government hospitals, but you've also got these government-run clinics, and they double up as minor injury units. Things like minor burns, insect and animal bites, minor eye injuries, and minor head injuries. You can just walk into these places when they're open, and you'll find them all over Thailand. Okay?
Yeah, and this is a health center near where we live. But this place, they do like a minor thing. You can come here, get treated like if you got a broken head or, so they can clean it off and then stitch it for you.
To save going to the main hospital and clogging their system up.
Yeah, but if you come here and then you get very serious, they call emergency for you.
And they'll take you to the main hospital?
Yes.
Now these centres, they're open to anyone, including Westerners, and even if you've got no insurance. But you will pay, and the thing is, the prices are very low. So Pook just got an example from the lady that works there. Prices start at 170 baht. That's like for a small cut that needs stitching. And there's a sliding scale depending on the severity of what you need doing. They bring it up on the computer, and it will give you the price that they're going to charge. You can get a quote before you have the work done, I suppose. But just bear that in mind. And small injuries, call in there, take a tape measure so you can measure the size of your cut and make sure you're getting a good deal. Sawadee krab. Sometimes Pook and I just need to switch off for a little while. Been sitting in front of the computers for quite a while, and we decided to just shut down. We jump on the bike and we go and find one of the many places around here to chill out, have a coffee, have a cold drink, and just wind down for a little while before getting back home to continue. We've been here to the Dream Factory a couple of times before, but I'm pretty sure that there's many of you watching this who won't know about this place.
Pardon me.
Sometimes it's nice just to get out a bit, isn't it? Just to get out for a while, change of scenery.
Have a break.
And get away from the computer screen. I mean, thinking about it, I got up late today, I did.
Me too.
And
You mean late? It's about what, 6 o'clock?
6 in the morning, it's late.
Normally we get
half 4 or 5.
Yeah, 4 or 5.
But it was late today, 6 o'clock. And so after having a shower and a shave,
you don't need to tell people everything.
That's it. And then I'm in front of the screen. And so much to do at the moment. There really is so much to do. Different aspects of things as well. Getting ready for trading, working with Chris on search engine optimization on the new website. It's just a lot. I'm not moaning. I really enjoy being busy. I always have done, especially when I'm busy doing things I want to do.
Sometimes you need to take your eye away from the screen.
That's right. And what else did we do this morning? We went to the local health centre, didn't we?
Yeah.
With Dad, sort some things out. Was that the only trip out we had this morning?
I think so.
It's mad, you know, day after day. There's so many things to do, places to go and things to deal with.
I still try to manage my bamboo tree.
Oh, I heard you in the garden, chopping away.
So I cut the up only tree today.
Yeah? I've been told by someone that I need to buy you a pruning saw.
Pruning saw?
Yeah.
Like this one?
It cuts on the backstroke, not on the forward stroke. And it'll be easier on your hands. Everyone's going to be posting comments there. Post a comment on what you think about Pook doing all the gardening and pruning the bamboo trees. They're going to be phoning, like messaging in, complaining that I'm not doing it for you or with you.
You will be help, but sometimes you're busy, so I can't
Most of the time, yeah, it's really, really difficult to fit everything in at the moment.
Yeah.
But once the Bitcoin farm's up and running, once the website's up and running, things will be so much easier. They really will. Trading, I'll still be trading the Forex, but that's okay. Starting at 1:30 in the afternoon, I can be anywhere in the country dealing with that. Oh, here's the drinks. Thank you. Did we order a croissant?
Yeah.
Tell him I want it cold.
โคซองไม่ต้องวอร์มนะคะไม่ต้องอุ่นเอาเย็นค่ะ
I always forget to ask that. Listen, there's a tip for anyone. If you want a croissant or a pastry or anything like that, and even chocolate muffins,
they warm it up.
They just automatically warm it up.
Yeah.
So always, if you want it cold, you have to ask. Otherwise, they'll automatically warm it up for you.
โคซองเย็น
Croissant, it's with a r. Croissant. You say it perfect.
Croissant.
Yeah, perfect. Yen is
Not
cold.
now, no?
Not now. No. Now is
Weather.
the weather. If you're feeling cold when you go out, that's yen. Sorry, now. Yen is the croissant. We've been through this before on other videos. I'm sure we have. But it's nice to have a little reminder every now and then. What did you order, Pookie?
ชาไทยเย็น
Cha Thai yen. So
Thai tea cold
yeah.
ice
Let me taste.
very sweet
Is it?
but sometimes your body need sugar because we don't really
No,
have
not
much
for me.
but again it's not really for me too but sometimes you want some sugar you fancy cake you fancy like sweet drink like Coke. Yesterday I told mom I say I fancy some Coke
Yeah.
because I haven't had Coca-Cola for a long time.
So this place where we are, Dream Factory, there's a hotel first and foremost. It's got this little bar area
And the pub too.
Yeah, where you can order food here in this bit up to a certain. What's the hours for food here?
For downstairs for this area, 9 o'clock in the morning to 4 p.m.
And they're doing burgers, fries, things like that, aren't they?
Yeah. And then food will be serve again upstairs where the pub.
We'll go and have a look at that in a minute.
6 o'clock to midnight.
I think the last time we came here, a lot of that was closed because of COVID, wasn't it?
Over there closed and other side is still haven't finished
Cup and cup.
the building.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Nice. Oh, they come with jam as well. That's
With
good.
jam.
I'll have some of that in a minute.
Enjoy.
Oh yeah, what were we saying about some of it being closed off? But we'll go around. We'll have a walk around and show you around this place. I'm not sure. I don't think I posted it on my channel. It was posted on yours, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we'll do another quick review and see because they've definitely made some changes here, haven't they?
It's a lot. It's a lot of change.
They've got some great collectibles. Some of the vehicles they've got here are beautiful. They really are. And we'll grab some of those in a minute. Grab some shots of those. Right, I'm going to have some of my croissant. So, excuse me for 1 minute, please. Well, Pookie,
Yes.
I'm done. Are you?
Yes, me too.
Should we have a walk around to show the subscribers this place?
Let's go.
Let's go. I like that old barber's chair. Look at that.
Wow.
Proper barber's chair.
Can I
That
see?
reminds me of
Nice, isn't it?
that reminds me of a story from London called Sweeney Todd.
Swinging Todd.
Yeah, Swinging Todd.
Is it like a tosser? Is it same word?
No, don't.
Oh.
I said, you said swinging Todd.
Yeah, swinging Todd.
I said Sweeney
Oh, Sweeney.
Todd.
Oh, sorry.
I love moments like this, I really do. They're classic. Yeah, go on, sit in there. That's it, put your feet up. So the story is about not swinging Todd, Sweeney Todd. The story about Sweeney Todd. He was a barber on Fleet Street in London, and he used to get people in the chair, nice and relaxed, and he'd be giving them a shave, put lather on their face, and he'd use a cutthroat razor, okay?
Really?
Which is just like a really sharp blade, and he'd be shaving them like this.
All around here?
Yeah, and then suddenly he would get the razor and he would cut their throat.
Really?
And then the chair would tip back.
Is it true story or you make it up?
I'm not making it up, it's a fictional story, but a lot of people believe it to be true. And listen to this. The chair then flipped back,
Yeah.
and the dead body would fall down through a trap door into the basement.
Right.
And down in the basement, they used to cut the bodies up. And do you know what they used to do with the parts?
No.
Next door was a pie shop. They used to make meat pies out of human bodies. That's the story of Swinging Todd.
Oh, I'm not. Are they real?
It looks real, doesn't it?
Meow. Meow.
I'd laugh if it jumped up and bit you. Look at this. Royal Thai Army, Bangkok, Thailand.
Oh.
These are mortar bombs. Do you know what mortar bombs are?
No.
Okay, so you have a tube, it goes like this, and you get the mortar bomb, you drop it in the tube, and as it hits the bottom, it fires off and sends the bomb over to where the target is.
You know everything.
Not really, just stuff that I've picked up.
Is it
over the years.
dinosaur, this one?
Made in 1995, really? Wow, they look older than that.
The box look old, but the
Yeah,
stamp.
but look.
I know, anyone can make it like this. But
No, I think they're genuine, baby.
1995.
I think they're real.
Not that old, 1995.
Why would, okay, if they were making what they call a mock-up, why would they put 1995? They got the box, why wouldn't they have put 1960 or something like that on it? No, I think that's probably genuine. Oh, this is beautiful, a woodworker's bench. Look at this, with the vice. You can put your head in there and I'll clamp it up.
Oh, okay, you are come with weird stuff.
That's because I've been telling you the story about swinging Todd.
Look.
I know.
Going down, that's the guest room.
This is the hotel here.
Private.
We can look. It really is nice the way it's laid out. Look at that. Beautiful. I like these doors as well.
Yeah.
They're lovely.
Okay.
Oh no, it's a stairway to heaven. It's a staircase going nowhere.
Maybe take to the. Oh no.
Or maybe.
Secret door.
Yeah, secret door. Maybe that leads into where it's like an illegal drinking den in America during the Prohibition.
Here we go. Another story. Meow.
Really nicely decorated though, isn't it? Very, very unusual things, and you can spend ages in here just looking around at everything they've got decorated in the place. Film star.
Oh, I like this.
Looks like Medusa. Medusa was from Greek mythology, and it was the woman who had the snakes coming out of her head as hair.
Right,
Do you remember?
I've got you. Yeah.
You can feel the staircase bouncing as you go up.
Yeah. On the bird there.
That's like a weaver bird's nest.
You can buy that to use for decoration. The garden.
Yeah. Look at this beautiful peacock. So listen, just behave yourself, all right?
In evening,
Yeah.
people come here to have a drink. That looks beautiful.
Does look very nice,
Yeah.
doesn't it? Very classy.
Yeah.
The whole place is decorated beautifully, isn't it? Very,
Yeah.
very different to pretty... Well, I haven't seen anything like this in Thailand before.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the plush velvet chairs.
You know, the guy, the one he doing like this. I can't remember his name.
You're right.
Huh? Is it him?
It's a very, very famous statue, and it's called the Thinker.
No.
But this
Is
looks
he
like...
sporter or something?
No, you're thinking of...
Oh, that guy. I remember now that guy, he's
Sportsman.
He always do like this, isn't it? He always like
You're thinking of someone like Charles Atlas or something like that. But no, this is sort of a copy of the Thinker, but it looks like the Thinker after he's had a drink. He's toppling over a little bit.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, the original
Does he put
statue...
his hand in his mouth?
No, he's resting his chin on his hand and he's thinking.
Oh, okay.
But this one, he's sort of like thinking and toppling over at the same time. Maybe he's gone to sleep while thinking.
I wonder what he's thinking.
I don't know. I think this is...
No, look.
Come on,
What?
come. We can go down this way. This is...
Factory hotel gate only.
Close the door behind you. That's the secret door we've just come through.
They probably have a cold.
Pook and I are on our way back from the Kanong Croc Lady and we're coming through Nong Bua Park, heading back home, and we come across this. We see it so often. There's people just pulled up here, stopped here on the path, in the park, and they're cutting people's hair. So Pook is going to find out exactly what the score is, what's going on. Okay?
I'm just about to ask the lady. Come have a look closer.
Okay.
อันนี้จากโรงเรียนอะไรครับพี่
โรงเรียนเสริมสวยชวนพิษค่ะ
ชวนพิษ very well known in Udon Thani. This
What's well known?
they actually they especially about the hair and they're teaching people to
okay.
it's like a school, big one.
Is that it there on the back of that?
ชวนพิษ beauty school.
ตรงนี้ข้างใช่ค่ะอยู่ตรงติดโรงรับจำนำอะค่ะนี่แหละค่ะโลโก้โรงเรียน
สอนเสร็จแล้วเราก็
ก็ประกอบอาชีพได้เด็กอยากให้เราส่งตามร้านก็ได้เปิดร้านเองก็ได้ค่ะ
okay. After you finish the course, you can be like you can become like a hairdresser.
Okay.
And you have certificate, and then you can have your own career after that.
Okay, so explain to the viewers, why are they here in the park cutting people's hair?
โอเคทำไมเรามาตัดตรงนี้คะ
จริงๆอ่ะเรารับบริการที่โรงเรียน
ค่ะ
แต่วันอังคารมาที่นี่บ้างวันพุธไปตลาดเมืองทองบ้างไปตามโรงพยาบาลบ้าง
ค่ะ
แล้วแต่ว่าอาจจะมีหน่วยงานต่างๆติดต่อเรามาแล้วก็ไป
ค่ะ
เราไปตัด
แล้ว
ฟรี
ราคาล่ะคะ
ตัดฟรีค่ะ
ตัดฟรีใช่
ตัด
ไหม
ฟรี
คะ
ดัดฟรีซอยฟรีทุกอย่างฟรีหมดค่ะ
คือคนที่มาตัดนี่คือนักเรียนใช่ไหมคะก่อนที่จะไปประกอบอาชีพ
ใช่ค่ะเขาเรียนเราก็สอนทฤษฎี
อ๋อ
สอนการตัดการทำแล้วเขาก็ออกมาเป็นแบบ
ค่ะ
คนจริง
ค่ะ
ตัดซอยคนจริงค่ะ
Okay. Usually they after they finish the course and then they will take the student out. Sometimes they will be here or other day they will probably in the market somewhere. But they will be free because they can practice on people's head.
I see. So the
when you say
students-
things like this, it's free.
Students, when they get to a certain level,
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
bring them out to places like this, and people can come and get their hair cut for free
Yeah.
as models.
Yes.
And the students get a chance to practice
Yeah.
their skill and their art on people. Okay,
That's a good
I
idea,
understand.
isn't it?
I understand.
Yeah.
How long have these students been studying for?
นักเรียนต้องเรียนนานเท่าไหร่
มีหลายหลักสูตรค่ะ
มีหลายหลักสูตร
1 เดือน 2 เดือน 3 ถึง 4 เดือน
ค่ะ
แล้วก็เต็มหลักสูตรคือ 6 ถึง 7 เดือนค่ะ
different code
เรียนทุกอย่างเลยค่ะ เรียนครบก็มี
อ่าฮะ
แต่งหน้าก้าวผมอะไรก็มีค่ะ
some code maybe like once a month 1 month 4 week 8 week 6 months something like that different code different period yeah
So there you go. If you come across some hairdressers or barbers out on the street like this, join the queue, go and have your hair cut for free. I think it'd be polite to give them a good tip though, don't you?